Live from Southwest Florida's news source. News with Patrick Nolan, Amy Wegman, and weather with Chief Meteorologist Derek Beasley. This is Fox 4 News at 10.
It's a fight that Florida firefighters are still in the thick of, only this time the battle is with lawmakers who they say have yet to recognize the link between fighting fires and getting cancer.
Tonight, investigator Katie Legrone cutting through the bureaucracy to find out why Florida remains among a shrinking list of states yet to pass laws to help firefighters with cancer.
For a structure fire.
We go out and deal with the things that nobody else wants to deal with.
I want to save someone else's life.
Fully involved.
But what happens when the people that give their life for yours need you to fight for them?
Spawning on the scene.
Training Bureau, this is Firefighter Babcock.
Kathy Babcock is a third-generation firefighter.
My dad was a firefighter, my grandfather was a firefighter.
Third generation to get cancer.
How am I going to tell my kids? That's the first thing I thought of. Not about me. How do I tell my kids?
After 20 weeks of chemo, 6 weeks of radiation, and a double mastectomy, and now a desk job.
My rescue and my engine respond right past me driving down the street to calls, and I go,
Kathy's status remains.
I'm still battling.
He developed a very short bucket list.
Pete Huffman lost his battle with colon cancer 5 months ago.
We didn't get to the Grand Canyon. We didn't get to the harbors in Maine.
They are among the now all too familiar portraits of Florida firefighters who spent years running into burning buildings, but couldn't run away from cancer.
Tomorrow, somebody else is going to get diagnosed with cancer out of the fire service. And we got to do what we can to protect them.
2 years after Pete sounded the alarm in his first and only interview with us, Florida has yet to protect any of its cancer-stricken firefighters. In fact, the Sunshine State is one of a shrinking list of states that have not adopted what's widely known as the Cancer Presumption Bill.
It would allow firefighters diagnosed with certain cancers to collect workmen's compensation benefits.
Getting time off to get treatment and not having to worry about whether they get a paycheck is very important.
Last year, lawmakers torched the bill before it could even ignite much debate.
So, Senator, why didn't you vote for this bill last year?
Senator Jeff Brandes of St. Petersburg was the only senator to vote against it.
Last year's bill basically said you could smoke a carton of cigarettes a day, and if you were a firefighter, you still got the presumption.
This year, firefighters are at it again, pushing a revised version that limits eligibility to cancer-stricken firefighters tobacco-free for 5 years and diagnosed with one of 4 proven job-related cancers.
I miss my gear, I miss firefighting.
Kathy's breast cancer is not one of them. Still, she's pleading to lawmakers.
Please, please, for the sake of my brothers and sisters that are out there.
It's got to pass this year.
So is Marcy Huffman.
They need it. I know they need it.
Continuing the fight her husband started, the one
I am a firefighter for Pinellas Park.
Their son may eventually need.
It would just be a little bit added security, knowing that the risks that we take kind of is somewhat noticed. I'm not afraid of cancer.
It's a risk in the job.
We're out there protecting everybody.
We could use all the help we can get.
Now, the bill, according to Katie, has just sailed through its first state Senate hurdle, but it still has a way to go in both the Senate and the House in Tallahassee.